Hey guys, it's Thomas Irving doing some more Eclipse and Puppet Show. This episode is called Eclipse Tracks Down Henry Emily. I'm assuming in the VR chat. So, let's get into this. Also, Eclipse does seem like he would be a good detective. I think sometime this week I might draw him as a detective. Who wants to see that? But hashtag Detective Eclipse. But hashtag Detective Eclipse in the comment section if you want me to draw Eclipse as a detective. Because I so will do that. Alright.
Liberty Mutual, customize my...
I really hate ads. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
You got some pretty high goddamn walls.
Don't tell me that Cliff just climbed over the walls like that. Also, those walls aren't that high. They're like average height walls when it comes to houses like that. Unless you're just that short, Eclipse. Okay, maybe if there was like as tall as a house, then maybe. So yeah, either you're just super short, or those are just average height walls.
Not exactly the Henry I knew. Especially didn't have a house like this either.
Besides, they're tall as well.
I think this one's older, but can't get too much personal information. I wonder if Charlie's still around.
That's a good question.
Or if they're dead, or if they've moved on somehow. I just... Sorry. Look, it's just... We need to check all our bases on this.
I have more understanding than you think. I understand the Fazbear's been suffering as of late.
That's kind of the reason why I'm here. Just formality, Henry.
I want you to tell me why exactly.
They never found those ones back in the 80s.
And what, am I a suspect in that again?
No, but with the way it's hurting Fazbear right now and the way your court case is going, you stand to win everything.
I pretty much am winning everything.
I know. And for a while there, it looked like there'd be a split.
What
to
if
the first kid, then the second, and the third.
What if their stocks are plummeting through the goddamn ground?
Yeah, I know. They're panicking over there. And I can't find, well, we did find all 3 of them now, actually.
Yeah.
Well, much sorry to say it, them kids dying is probably the best thing that could have happened to me right now.
Now you know why I'm here.
Dang. So, I guess Henry Emily's just the wheel and Mapton of this place. Or of this universe, whatever.
Right.
You want to see if I have anything to do with it?
Like I said, Henry, just a formality.
I can guarantee you I don't. That ain't enough for you, I'm guessing.
I gotta ask, that's all. Cover all my bases. I know you're not really...
Do I look like I'm in any shape to do anything like that?
Well, he's got a point.
I'm not an idiot, Henry.
I'm too old to even really...
It's really ironic, actually. The one that found...
Unless you're getting someone to do it for you.
Evelyn, the first victim. The puppet model.
Yeah, that one. I could never really do anything about that one, unfortunately.
Yeah. They updated him too. It's crazy.
Figured so.
So what's next then? You win the lawsuit, you get the Pizzaplex, then what? Does it become Freddy Fazbear again?
I suppose we'll find out when we get there.
You just keep it that way?
I believe this is not exactly a business discussion, is it? We're talking about the deaths of a bunch of kids. I already been through this one time before when the whole 80s thing happened. I was found not guilty then.
I know.
said before, just a formality, Henry. We've talked before.
So what's the point of this little meeting?
Just to make sure everything's going
I
well.
know, checking your bases is because you just are a bit more sad that they died under your watch.
Personal responsibility of it, yeah.
I mean, you are one human being. You know, like, security over at Spaceplex kind of sucks, honestly. I'm saying kind of because they're not the worst security, but they're also not the best. You know, because if Gregory could get through all of those, like, staff bots, then anyone could.
Detective work has never been my strongest suit either, but
What about Wanda?
no one suspects Wanda. She's next on my list, though.
Of course
We
they
both
do.
know what happened back then. I mean, the whole world knows it. They just couldn't prove it. I could compare one case to anything like this. It was just, that was the OJ.
We're all too old
Yes.
nowadays. Wanda's too old too.
The person doing this is a little bit too full of vigor, vim.
If I knew who it was, I would have told you. I don't got a clue.
Alright. What about covers it then? If it's not you, then
Would you want to talk to my daughter next?
that was possible. I doubt she'd want to, though.
She's too busy with some stuff right now.
Mm-hmm. Sure she is.
Busy being a young adult nowadays, I guess.
Well, I won't stay too long, Henry. Just I won't impose too much on you. Make sure
I'm
it's
aware of it.
appreciate it.
I do want to know. I don't exactly like their deaths.
Oh, okay.
Anybody like the death of a kid? I don't think so. I just want to get to the bottom of some of this stuff.
Yeah, no one would like the death of a kid, honestly. I mean, in my history class, we were learning about, like, the 1950s and stuff. And what is this? Why is there always a fire truck going by whenever, like, I'm, like, recording or whatever? Or at least, like, sirens going by. Anyway, shoot, I forget the whole name, but, the first name, I think, was, like, Emmett or something, and he was, like, 14. He was, like, a 14 black kid, like, back in, like, the 1950s or something. I forget exactly when. I think it was 1950s, I think. Yeah, he was, like, brutally beaten by, like, a pistol or whatever, and, like, basically shot him back the head and killed, you know? Yeah, that caused a lot of outrage. I mean, reasonably so. Yeah. Nobody wants the death of a kid to happen. So, yeah.
Same as you.
I mean, kids, most of the time, they're not treated the best. Well, sometimes they're not treated the best. Like, some people, like, treat children as, like, they're nothing. Like, especially, like, in China, like, the child slave labor or whatever. Yeah, and, like, some parents don't even take care of their kids, you know? I mean, I'm fortunate enough to have parents that, you know, at least, like, fed me and stuff. And took care of me. You know? And that's the fortunate thing, you know? That's something, like, every kid wants. You know? So make sure you take care of your children.
Technically. It's not as young as it used to be.
Maybe after the lawsuit, we can meet to the bottom of it, right?
Right. I trust you'll see yourself out.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
Good night.
Night. Hey, Henry, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Don't tell me Eclipse, like...
You better have your shot.
Wait, hold on. The, like, Eclipse, like, breaks into your lair? Like, what just happened?
Hey, Henry, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
You better have your shotgun pulled out.
Eclipse, are you really wishing for death on yourself right now?
No? Wait, what the hell you're doing here?
Downloading data.
Yeah? Get the hell out of this place.
I mean, Eclipse, you're literally breaking and entering, basically. Or like, well, not really. Well, I guess in a way. But you're trespassing. I mean, I want to go as far as, like, getting, like, the shotgun. Maybe I would get a knife, maybe. I think I know how to use a knife more than I know how to use a shotgun. I mean, I know how to use a shotgun. I know how to use any kind of gun for the most part. And I also know how to defend myself. Even though I haven't taken any classes, like, based on defending myself. But I pretty much know how to. I played a lot of games growing up, you know. And I guess games could help you with, like, you know, defending yourself, you know. It teaches you, like, what to do. But, I mean, if someone, like, broke into my house, I mean, if they have a weapon, I am going to attack them, and then I'm going to call the cops. Easy as that.
But you're not gonna throw me over your shoulder and put me in a cell.
And exactly put a Fazbear animatronic in a cell. You idiot.
Right, because we got none of those
You know what
rights.
you're doing right now.
I mean, Eclipse, you're like the same color as, like, a prison jumpsuit. You'd fit right in.
What exactly?
Enough to... You know what? If you do get caught, they'll probably A, trap you, and B, then they'll just sit there and
They wouldn't touch me.
remove the rest of them. No, they would.
Really?
What
How
are
do you know?
doing? Downloading data for what?
Following up on a lead.
Yeah, like I was. Officially. Get the hell out of this place where you get caught.
So
Go.
you know somebody here?
Stop by and talk to the literal co-founder of Fazbear, yes.
I can practically hear how chummy you are.
Chummy. Seriously.
It is the word of the day.
He's 73.
That's the word of the day.
Do not get caught.
You have no idea.
Making your little quips and go. Alright, Henry. I'm leaving.
All right. I'll see you
Yeah,
later
we're
then,
good.
Vincent.
If you hear anything, give me a call, alright?
I will. Well.
You're back?
Yeah.
And
Wait.
What?
I thought that was gonna talk to him.
Through the computer. Henry's a bit of a hard ass.
No, really?
Apparently you're an adult here.
Interesting.
Grown
Oh.
up.
And?
Graduated college.
Oh, wow.
And he has a lot of information that I don't know how he got.
Oh. That's cool.
Wow.
There is there's finally a dimension where Charlie has not died.
Oh. Explains why he's winning cases.
Someone's leaking information?
Or he installed his own backdoor when he worked at Fazbear.
Clips. Clips.
And I also found a friend of yours there.
You're joking. You get caught.
Not by Henry.
There you are. What were you doing outside of this place?
Investigating.
That's not your role. You shouldn't be leaving
Are
this
you
place.
telling me what I can or cannot do?
dang. I mean, well, at the same time, Eclipse has no limits to where he can go. It's not like there's like a barrier around the peaceful animatronics. You just go out willingly. He doesn't need your permission, Vincent.
Yes. Do you realize what this is? You are not a human being. You are Fazbear property.
You're right.
Bro, that's BS. That's bullshit. To be honest. Who cares if he's not human? He's like humanoid. It's like, who cares if he's not human? Who cares?
And you're a security guard who allows children to die under their watch.
It's a
Ooh.
liability issue, Eclipse. Something
So?
happens out there to you or somebody else. It's you. It's our. He's right.
When you're disagreeing with them.
I don't agree with him fully, but he's right. You could have gotten seen by Henry. That would have blown that lawsuit wide open.
What?
You would,
That a Phasmatron broke into his house? Really?
would have been seen as a corporate espionage something.
What?
They would have probably chipped you apart and used you for
Am I
evidence.
asking you to speak?
Excuse me?
Am I asking you to speak?
You don't have to ask. I don't have to ask you a damn thing. Actually, what are you on about right now? What's going on with you, huh?
A lot?
I don't know. Maybe it feels like I'm the only one trying to figure out how these kids keep dying, and you're chasing
really?
coattails.
The only one trying?
Oh yes, you hanging around a security office 24/7 is certainly helping.
He's got a point.
I know what's gotten into you right now. I'm gonna get back to work. I suggest you don't leave this place again,
Or what?
or I'll have to make a report.
Ah, reports. Good luck with that.
He's
Yeah.
a sentient animatronic. He doesn't have. Eclipse doesn't even have to listen to him, basically.
So,
So what?
really? That's how it's gonna be.
Might want to explain yourself a bit better.
I have to.
So
I'm
what?
not the only one trying to solve this stuff. You could have gotten caught.
I wouldn't have gotten caught.
You literally were caught, though, actually.
Technically, but
I
no.
heard your little friend out there.
Yeah?
Because I let them see me.
You let them see you.
I overheard a conversation a little bit. Vincent and Henry Emily know each other.
Okay? And
No, for yourself.
And maybe things are not exactly what they seem.
they know each other. How do you know that?
Listened in. Seemed a little chummy. The guy lets him just waltz on in. No lawyer or anything around. And yet he's stacked against Fazbear. Maybe they're not friends, but they do know each other.
Either that or he just asked questions and they got to know each other's names and who they are. Henry probably isn't exactly a nobody here.
You're right. He's in a mansion. Surprising, actually. Complete opposite of what mine was.
Okay. Okay.
Good point.
Fantastic. And then if Henry sees you, then what?
I guess that'd be a very good win for Fazbear then.
Be a little bit more than that, buddy. They would
True.
have wondered what the hell you were doing wherever the hell you were when you got caught.
I'm saying there wouldn't be any witnesses.
You would kill him.
Perhaps.
Okay, I'm assuming he means like, it depends if they're a threat or not. Not you just straight up kill them. I mean, Eclipse doesn't really kill anybody except for like Lunar, but I mean, he did also. I think it was like either him or Blue Moon. Actually, I think it was him that broke a child's arm, and he was like taking over son's body that one time. So, I mean, maybe he has like injured like a few kids and a few humans, but not really killed them, I don't think. Eclipse, I don't think, is that sadistic. I don't think he's that evil to do all that stuff. I mean, he might, for, like, protection, maybe, but not, like, out of, like, malicious or evil intent like that.
Such an idiot. Sometimes, you know that?
I investigated something.
And,
Is the place.
I mean, Eclipse, you're not really helping your... Well, I guess you are, kind of, but... I feel like nobody believes Eclipse. I mean, probably because, like, of Eclipse's, like, history and whatnot. They're just not believing him. I mean, they do think Eclipse is stupid, and he's, like, really not. He's, like, the smartest one there. You know? I mean, he's up to a lot of stuff. With, like, a lot of stuff, so.
And what did we get out of it, besides the fact that Vincent knows
Henry is snowballing this case. Their case against Fazbear.
and the kids aren't helping?
Just adding weight.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna get worse, probably. This will be Henry, I mean, Fazbear will cease to exist as we know it now, and it'll become something different under Henry, probably, right?
Who knows? I don't entirely know at all.
Whatever, Eclipse. Just...
It's because
Why
this-
is everyone so salty towards him? Come on, give Eclipse some respect. Jeez. I mean, he's already had, like, a tough life. He was, like, abandoned by Moon, pretty much. Literally. One of his creations went completely rogue. Yeah. And he's died, like, what, like 3 times? You know? Having, like, everybody treat him like he's, like, the worst person on Earth. You know? At least he made some friends, like Earth and Moon, somewhat, and Sun, somewhat. Kinda. Solar, kinda as well. Ruin, I'm not sure.
And that you're not trying, is that how you took it? Monitoring cameras 24/7 isn't going to help.
Yeah, Eclipse has got a point. Modern cameras is not gonna do anything. It's not gonna solve it. It's not gonna help you. Because those cameras could be on loop for ages. So, maybe actually start doing some investigating.
I'm not wrong.
whatever.
Puppet! You're so mean.
It's only getting worse. The risks you have to freaking take. No reason for the...
No, dude, you don't understand. At some point, the leveling system just doesn't matter at that point. How high is your action?
What?
How high is your wood cutting?
What?
5.
Do you need it to be 100?
It goes to 99.
Well, do you need it to be max?
Yeah,
Okay, describe why it needs to be max.
because it's a completionist thing.
You sound like those guys on Elden Ring that grind out until they're max level and everything. Hey, Puppet, you sound like that right now.
My puppet. Hey, Monty, can you give us like a minute or two? Real quick.
Hey.
Please. I'll come inside. Don't want to meet us. Just good.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised you made it through.
Really? Come here, Vincent.
Well, not really
Sorry, I
surprised.
was just like admired. No, I'm gonna shut up now. Oh,
I heard where you went.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on.
Just good. Go. Oh my god.
damn.
There we go. Can you like... Come here, Vincent.
Sorry, I was just like admired. No, I'm gonna shut up now.
I know what Monty was looking at. Okay. Monty was looking at Puppet's cake. I'll say that.
You went? Yeah. And? You were at Henry's house? Yeah. Looking into all leads. He's one of them. Work case is going well in his favor. Post kids is going even better. Asbear stock is tanking and public opinion is going well against them at this point. There might have to be a new jury even because of the case and how it's working, but it might get sequestered even. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah? Gonna drag out longer, I'm sure. So, you know each other? Doesn't really involve you, Puppet. In fact, doesn't really involve any of the animatronics here whatsoever. Just keep your eye out for anybody that looks suspicious.
Alright.
If you see them, you tell me right away.
But even, like, looks can be deceiving. Like, someone could look suspicious and, like, not being suspicious at all. Or someone could not look suspicious, but they are actually suspicious, you know? Or they might sound suspicious, but they're not. Or they might not sound suspicious, but they are. So, it's always good to, you know, listen and really pay attention to what they're saying. And you have to think as well. You have to think, like, okay, so, like, you would take, like, everyone's story, see, like, where everything lines up, you know? If they, like, say the time, you know, that could eliminate some things, you know? And so you're left with, like, one suspect.
Try to avoid this next one, yeah? Next one? Let's not fool ourselves. There's been a pattern every Friday around 6. Yeah? Okay? We're gonna avoid this next one. Are you watching cameras a lot? Is that what you do now? There's a staff bot that watches cameras? What do you mean by that? Well, I've kind of wondered what your role here has been for a while. You just watch cameras, huh? In the overhang by Rockstar Row? Yeah. Anybody vouch for that exactly? I'm sure lots of them could. What are you getting at, Vincent? I'm just curious as to where you've been. These things happen. Typically speaking, there. Or somewhere around there. Pretty central location, you know. Are you implying something, Vincent?
I feel like I misstepped. Okay. I will
Actually,
return
why are you
later.
here?
Hey, you can come back here, actually.
Nope,
Yeah.
he's gone.
You can come on right back. Oh, he's gone.
I don't see Eclipse, or Solar crawl through that vent. That'd be kind of fun.
Let's see. He's in kids' code usually, right? Let me go speak to him. I got it. No? Hello? No? There you are. Where have you been?
What?
Going to vents a lot? You know where the kids have been found, right? Near the vents? I've seen
Oh,
you
that's a
around
good
the
point.
kids stabbing.
Also, isn't FC, like, the only one that, like, does technically go in the vents a lot? We might have, like, another suspect. I mean, FC could be a suspect for sure. I'm not saying that he would, well, I'm not saying that he is the killer, but he is the only one that can, like, crawl through vents. Right? Unless DJ, like, Mini Music Man, like the wind-up Music Man can also do that. But at the same time, Mini Music Man doesn't really have any hands. So, who is able to crawl through vents and has hands? You know, FC. Now, like I said, I'm not accusing FC, I'm saying, like, he could be a potential suspect as well. I mean, he did send a kid to the hospital once, I'm pretty sure. I think that one time, yeah. Like, I think, he gave a kid a concussion or something?
It's for fun. What if one time that sword doesn't retract? You make a mistake.
But it is fake sword.
Hey. Yeah, no, it's not actually
Watch.
what's going on here.
It is sure that is fake.
Be a good cover for it, wouldn't it? You stab a kid a couple times, you know?
Maybe you could be a less than adequate bodyguard then.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here between you two and Eclipse and all that. But I'm gonna find out something, okay? I'll be watching all of you, actually. Someone's doing something. I can't be having that here. 3 kids under my watch. People are talking. Get the hell out of my security room. Gladly, come on, see.
Wait, this isn't your security room. The security room is over there. Behind walls.
It's all my security room. Get out.
No, it's not. It's
That's the
monitoring
front
station.
FC.
desk.
Okay.
Why do they listen to you, Puppet? Exactly why? You know how coding works.
'Cause-
Vincent, see you around.
Because Puppet is FC's adopted mom.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to find you.
Listen to him a little bit more if you can. Come on.
But
let's go.
he's being jerk for no reason.
True.
Or are we? Actually, so come on.
But you told me treat others how you wish to be treated. And I treat them because he treat me like bad.
That's not what that means at all.
Well, he
If you
did treat
want
me
to be
bad.
treated well, you treat them. Don't. See, there's a lot going on right now. We can't let things get out of control here. So try and play along a little bit better.
I will see what I can do.
Okay.
Seeing what you can do more than that. Just
Like,
try and not raise suspicion, but
I don't raise suspicion.
Lips was found at a place outside the Pizzaplex today. He shouldn't have been there. He should not have been outside of the Pizzaplex.
He was trying to help Puppet.
Did he grab Takis?
I
Oh, what?
very much doubt he grabbed top. And your dad.
Oh, okay.
I have to do some more work. I'm sorry. So you're Rockstar Rose this way. I'm never going the right way anymore. Why even bother? I won't do a damn thing anyway.
What are you
Doing.
You don't understand, Foxy. This is the star I was talking about. I have dreams about this thing now. The power it wields. The strength it holds.
What
I'm
are
going
you
to rip it
doing?
apart.
Good job.
Oh, all right, Puppet. Hey, how's your awkward conversation with Vince?
Good. Are you good?
No.
Just monitor that for me, if you don't mind. Sure. Anything else, buddy? Any more of those glass plastic mirrors or polyester?
I think this is it.
Good.
Yay.
Give me 1 second, Monty.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man.
I'm gonna go talk to her real quick. Up ahead. Yo. What do you want? To check on you? What's going on? Oops, left the Pizzaplex today. Okay. We did that a few days ago too. We went to Walmart with Earth to get a
Yeah.
2000.
Oh my gosh, I almost forgot about that. I pretty much forgot about that. About Eclipse going to Walmart with Earth.
Piece puzzle or something like that.
Yeah.
It was found by Vincent. Oh. At Henry's house. Oh. I thought it was Vincent at Henry's house. Apparently an investigation. And I was talking to Vincent in the office and FC came out of the vent. Now Vincent probably suspects him too. He's asking me a lot of questions as to why I'm up here a lot. This guy's an idiot. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah? Well,
Who, Eclipse?
I'm doing nothing. That's not true. Someone needs to watch these things because I can't. I'm doing the performances and stuff and doing activities
True.
during the day.
I mean, okay, if Eclipse and Puppet were talking about Eclipse being a dummy, then he's not a dummy. He's quite smart. He's probably smarter than both of you combined.
And then, yep, okay, sure. Puppet, I know it's rough, but like, you're doing a really good job with this stuff. Am I? Yeah. 3 kids. 3 kids in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's not long now, by the way. if you weren't aware, till what? The 4th, Foxy. That
True.
happens in like 4 days. 3 days now, probably at this point. You
True.
don't know that. We can probably stop it. Can we? I won't let it happen where I am, that's for sure. I don't think the others would either, but it happened regardless. I have to watch these goddamn things. Take a break.
If Eclipse, that's not
Take
gonna
a
do
break?
anything.
And what, sit in a freaking room by myself or something? I don't know. Look, you want to sit here and do this stuff, you can, but I'm going to be going back to the room here soon. I was watching this star stuff. Yeah. Right.
I got it!
You go do that. You
The One
sure?
Piece! It's real!
Just go. Worried about you. You just don't overwork yourself. I'm not doing anything. How can I overwork? Just go deal with that stupid. Alright.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that is it for today's video. And yeah, Eclipse is trying to help. I mean, I guess like looking at the cameras is like somewhat helpful, but it's not gonna be enough though. You know? But hit subscribe and hit button goes ding dong and come over to see some more Eclipse and Puppet Show reactions. So I'll see you guys next video. Also Eclipse time.